I went back to Amsterdam last week and I took the opportunity to go and visit the Rijksmuseum. I had missed the Vermeer exhibition that happened a few months ago, and this was my opportunity to discover some of Vermeer's painting and Rembrandt's work in the flesh. So seeing the painting for real was really mesmerizing, because as a photographer I'm fascinated how they could render the illusion of light. As a photographer I render light through natural light and also through studio light, but showing light and representing light in a painting, I think it's really fascinating. They use the color, they use light and shadows and the brush strokes. But it's really, when you look at the painting, they look like a photograph. So the first painting I saw is by Vermeer and it's called The Milkmaid. I was really surprised by the size because I didn't expect it to be so small, but what I love of course is how he rendered the colors, and I'm not surprised to learn that Vermeer was buying very expensive color pigments, and you can see that really. Look at this blue, the yellows, it's really attracting you into the painting and watching the scene. The second painting is The Women with a and I love that yellow dress, of course. It definitely attracts the eyes, you can't miss that. And the other painting is, look at this girl with the red hat and her blue outfit, and I find it mesmerizing. You can't nearly stop watching, looking at it. And the last one is another one by Vermeer. It's a woman which is obviously pregnant reading a letter. Again, that blue color is what draws you into the painting and is giving quite a sense of calm. So next to this painting you also have some Rembrandt painting, and this is a self-portrait by Rembrandt, and look at this color palette. Rembrandt is much more into the brown, subdued. So the next painting is The Jewish Wedding, and this painting looks much more luxurious, exuberant, showing the fabric, the detail, really giving you a sense of luxury and opulence. Another painting which is famous by Rembrandt is Night Watch, and this painting is nearly 400 years old. And why is it under a big glass? Because it's currently undergoing testing vibration. Of course they want to do the best to preserve this painting, so they're testing each time that somebody walks next to the painting what type of vibration it's creating, and trying to find the best background to hold it. There's other painters of course in the museum, and this is a winter scene by Henrik Averkamp, which I quite love. It's fascinating that he was painting people skating on the ice, moving on the ice, while this painter was completely deaf. And the last portrait I'm showing here is a portrait by Rembrandt, and it's a portrait of Maria Tripp. So again, the colors are very monochromatic with the limelight over the face of Maria, of the sitter. And again, it could be a photograph. It's just so fascinating how I used the light. I know they were using camera obscura, but still, to render the light like this, to creating the illusion of 3D and creating the illusion of light and shadow, and really attracting the eye of the viewer into the painting. I find this very fascinating. So let me know. I quite love classic painting. Maybe you hate it, but I'm really curious to know what you think. Please share your thoughts with me, and if you're in Amsterdam, I definitely recommend visiting the museum. Thanks a lot. Bye.